we never even recover half money.
We never recover.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Wow.
We are in trouble right now. Now, I also want make you recount again, because I know setting up I get so many landscapes and also the artificial lake. Meanwhile, kudos to Cross River State. I love you guys for every single thing one they do. So I want to make you run them down for us again. We know how about the artificial craft village and every other one where we say your hand there inside.
The craft village is exactly behind the hotel, right?
The hotel, yes.
And that's where you have the lake. The art village, the craft village is still intact. We have the lake where you can access Marina Resort back here in Old Calabar.
Yes.
You can also access the Marina Resort in Akwa Ibom in Uyo, golf resort as well. Yeah, we have the water park. We have like 4 emporiums there.
Okay.
And other conference halls for other events.
All right. Now you also mentioned say as everything they go on, you also don't link some private sectors, but waiting be because the way we're supposed they look. I know say before you do any project, you supposed don't like put the modalities on how to sustain that project. But I want to make you tell me now how the sustenance of this particular project, what we know as TINAPA, how be the angle where would they look for the private sectors now? How promising a day for Cross River for them to feel coming, because we need TINAPA to work.
We've always been open to partnership, for private sector to come in and assist government in running that place, yeah. But in everything we do, you have to follow due process. Very important, yeah. So in a situation where no one meets the due process, you have to go through a process to take it up in the first place. So in a situation where no one meets it, what do you expect us to do? We just can't hand it over to anybody.
Wow.
So those discussions that are still ongoing.
Okay, so thank you so much. Say you really did very sincere to answer us on things where concerned in Napa. But then could lift make also talk about some of the projects where you get something where they follow about cycling where supposed to happen sometime in March. All thanks to coronavirus, things no come work out. Tell me some of the other projects where we say
it work out too.
Okay, yeah, but then in March as you work out. And other projects where we say you also get for hand to fee handle. I know say you get project for every month. Tell us more about all these ones and more things where they come.
Okay, I actually was reappointed in December 2019.
Yes.
And on my resumption to office, I had to quickly put up a tourism event calendar, right? So that every month of the year, there's an event. We try to fuse the event being sponsored solely by government, which is the Lebokun Festival.
Okay.
The festival proper in December, which has the carnival.
Yes.
We also tried to infuse that, what's it called again? The Northern Festival. Northern Festival, the New Yam celebration of all the 5 Northern local government. We now put all of them in one venue and celebrate that. We also have private events like comedy shows by Who Cares, Last Prophet, MC George, and all of that. We try to throw them into different months. Some of our radio stations here, like Sparkling, FAD, Hit FM, and CRBC, even Correct FM, all of them get one event where they also try promote like Colors of Africa, Colors of Cross River. 1 or 2 other events that might not be able to, just reel out like that. Then, from our own angle as a ministry, we also thought to put a bit of, excitement, which was a cycling thing. Cycling thing we created some years ago, but we now had to reinvent it and see how we can use it and promote peace between Cross River and Akwa Ibom State.
Akwa Ibom, yeah.
Knowing fully well that over time we've also been having this communal clash Dupange and Itu. So I thought, okay, look, we can use tourism products to preach peace, between both states. So we had well over 300 cyclists that came in from Akwa Ibom State to cycle with us in Calabar, and it was a very successful event. Good enough that came up just before the COVID-19 outbreak. So we have well enough events, 2 to 3 events that the ministry is promoting every single month, right? And every time you come to the state for any business at all, any reason at all, there's something, to keep you busy. We're also trying to reactivate stage productions. We'll have one of the best theaters in Calabar, the Cultural Center. So we're also looking in that direction, and everything is looking up. Already we're working on a lot of things, for the post-COVID. Well, we are in the post-COVID.
We are in the post-COVID already. And
with our free, status, we don't have any case in Cross River State. So we're already looking at those events so that when all the lockdowns are entirely eased off, we'll hit the ground running.
Yes, we appreciate you for your time and everything, and also looking at Cross River State competition when it concerns tourism in Nigeria. We also they look, because when they ask, say, okay, waiting be the problem with tourism in Nigeria they get, because most African countries, they don't go far ahead, things they work for them, and so we they mention for them to feel access the site, for people to feel also come, because at the end of the day, when all these people come, the returns go also, the revenue generation and everything, and job creation, all these things go happen. All as well.
You're right, my dear. We also need to, use this opportunity to encourage the federal government to support tourism in Nigeria. Right? We're not asking for money from the federal government, but if you talk of tourism in the first place, access to the tourism site is very important.
Yes.
So if our federal roads, right, are good enough for us to drive, for instance, from here to Obudu Ranch Resort from the airport in Calabar, which normally take about 4.5 to 5 hours. But with the bad federal roads, we can't get there in 7 hours. That is discouraging already.
Yes.
Now, if there's no patronage, if there's no traffic, right, you cannot raise money from it. Unfortunately, we've had this epidemic, everybody, even in another 6 months, I'm sure a lot of people will be scared of traveling. So now what happens to us in Nigeria now is that let us see how we can push our destinations.
Yes.
Let us see how we can push our products. Now, I can tell you for free, right, that the Calabar Carnival is the biggest street party in Africa.
In
right?
Africa.
And that should actually be supported by the federal government at any level, whether
and
the
private sectors too, yes.
Or exactly. But that's the greatest export that we have, when it comes to events in Nigeria. So I want to use this opportunity also to encourage Nigerians to look inward. For this year, let's stand down on the Dubai travel. Let's stand down on the Gambia travel. Let's stand down on the and do Calabar, do Lagos, do any other location. But of course, Calabar is always a choice location.
Calabar is a choice location. I hear when you mention Dubai, but Dubai, they offer them both trade, shop, and rest. They get all packaged in one. So we're going to need to build our own to offer the people like that too. When they sell, they buy and they rest.
It will happen.
It's all in progress. You say it's all in progress, huh?
In progress.
Okay, so we are holding you. We are holding you on this. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. And of course, I will need to let you go. We know, say you're very busy. And of course, today a public holiday, and the people also they're very happy. So you take out time to come here today to clear us on things we're consigned Tinapa, right?
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, and you get any message for your people because they listen to you? What do you call them? Cross variants, huh? Are they right?
Yeah, perseverance.
Perseverance, yes.
Yeah, so many of them right now they listen to you, they watch you live. So the ones where the Lagos branch.
I want to believe so, right? I'd like to just I would like to thank God, right? First of all, that in Cross River we haven't had any single case of the coronavirus.
How talking about that coronavirus now? How wanna tell me such a strong thing where they happen? How wanna protect the borders and also if you take care of the people up until now?
It's simple, right? His Excellency, on getting that information right, we locked out our borders
immediately.
We locked out, immediately. We didn't allow anybody come in. We also didn't allow anybody go out. Now, knowing fully well that, of course, if you have enforcement by your borders, there will be some level of compromise and all of that. His Excellency personally on the first day spent the entire night at Itu Bridge, which is the boundary between Cross River and Akwa Ibom. That was just to show, that's like leadership by example. So from that day to this point, this is about 2 months, we always have at least one commissioner, one state executive council member leading the team to ensure that the borders are locked at every angle from axis, Benue, Akwa Ibom, and of course the Cameroon axis, you understand? So now we also ensure that everybody goes round with a mask on and all of that. Of course, following the protocols by NCDC. And good enough, last week NCDC were in Calabar and they've certified, they've given us a clean bill of health.
Wow. Nice.
Not to have any case in Cross River State.
Nice and well done, both you and the team, the governor, every single person where they work day and night to make sure say something they good for Calabar. Your people, they hail you, they send messages to greet you, that they salute you for here.
Thank you. Right? I salute them too. I salute them. I like to encourage, first of all, let's stay safe. Let's follow the protocols given by NCDC and, of course, stick to the instructions by His Excellency as well. No mask, no movement. And I want to encourage that, we look inward. I always say, let's look inward. Let's be patriotic. If you don't love your team, first enough, you love them.
Yes.
Right? You can't market a shirt you're not wearing. You can't market a face cap you're not putting on. Exactly. So if you go to the ranch, take a picture, put on your on your social media handle, and the person will not say you don't go there, and the place they work. If you go to the legislature house, anywhere you go, make sure you go there so that you can have a story to tell. So that's my word to my people in Cross River, and of course my other guys outside Cross River.
Thank you so much, Honourable Eric Anderson. We appreciate it, and we go continue to disturb you. So you could know me, I know how to disturb somebody, and we go continue to disturb you. Well done, no. Thank you. I think tired out. You hear us reconnecting back? Oh, sorry, guys. It's just a reconnect back.
This one to reconnect so that we'll say bye.
Yes.
Bye.
We don't hear you. Hello, Commissioner. You hear us? Network. Now you do us this one now. It's still there.
Yeah, since instead they try communicate. You go walk.
Yes, we here. You hear me? I say we sabi the disturb, so we'll go come to you with plenty other projects and things to do. Thank you.
Anytime, please. And I hope to see you guys in December for the
Definitely. You go receive our.
Mr. Commissioner, I beg, just keep our own space because me and my colleague Nes go there. Help us send our love to the good people of Cross River State. Una be proud Nigerians. Of course, a state where don't be the cleanest state for Nigeria back to back so many times, and it no go easy. So the facts on another case of COVID-19 just resemble on our records to keep everything clean, even on a corona level, and still keep them clean. So our salute to Una.
Thank you, Commissioner. Thank you.
Salute my governor.
We don't salute them before now.
The beginning now salute.
Honourable Commissioner, sir, we salute you. We send you greeting through the commissioner to give to the governor himself.
Governor, tell us all our hand they up. You really sabi. You don't match. You don't stay safe now. Then he wants sign off on a very political note.
We reach our governor. We'll see what they do. A very hardworking governor, always on the move. I see the day where he commissioned that monorail. They always a day for front to they do things. Where they getting energy from anyway?
Now God give him energy.
Yes, too much energy, plenty for him body.
He's always thinking ahead, and he has enough, a lot of passionate, people. Just for him to push around and send around. So we love him, we support him. He's always thinking ahead, and he's also been able to help us build our commitment when it comes to service delivery. So we really appreciate him.
Our greetings to him. So we'll see him in December when we'll come to Cross River. Thank you, Commissioner, sir.
Certainly.
Yes, so.
Bye-bye, sir.
Yeah, always too lively. Always so lively. The Honourable Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Cross River State, and that one, the person of Honourable Eric Anderson. Okay, so now I don't hear what happen inside Tinapa, but colleagues, we could go break first. It gets some things one way.
In don't go now.
You don't go now.
No, more talk our own. Now when visitors go that time for our house, now you go drink their remaining mineral.
And they come talk waiting they talk.